What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and this is going to be my Toy Fair 2019 recap. Toy Fair is still ongoing right now. There's another day and a half left at the time of this recording. Maybe by the time you see this, it's over already for the day. But there's at least another day of Toy Fair going on, so who knows what kind of news we'll see and whatever. Me, personally, I got to go Saturday and Sunday. There's folks out. This coffee is not that good. Oh, I didn't do a good job there. I got to go Saturday and Sunday this year. This is like the 5th year I've gone in a row. And through various means, I've been able to go through the companies I've worked for, through my pals at Ultrazilla, who I want to thank once again. And then this year I got to go to the Hasbro showroom as well, and I want to first thank Ben's World of Transformers, Ben from Ben's World of Transformers, for putting me in touch and recommending me to the PR firm that handles a lot of the Hasbro stuff. So that's how I got into the Hasbro showroom this past weekend, and which was an amazing thing. I'm not still deemed press here, so I can't get into a lot of the things that happened. None of the like cool press stuff that folks get, like all the free stuff that they get from various toy manufacturers. That's totally fine. I totally believe in doing a lot of my own legwork here and building upon the relationship I have. But I do appreciate and thank all my friends that have helped me along the way all these years. It just, you don't ask for handouts, you try to earn handouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do things right and you handle yourself right and you're just a good person and do the right things, like, I think folks see that, and I think that goes a long way. So I really appreciate everybody that's ever helped me get it to Toy Fair. That's really awesome. I know a lot of folks have been wondering and have actually come out and asked, how does my channel, which is kind of small, get into these events? I've gotten into a lot of events as press in the last year. You just got to do the legwork. You got to get out there and you got to talk to folks, actually talk to folks. It's very important, like reach out, be cool, and cool things happen in return is all I can say about that. But let's really get into the Toy Fair stuff, because I had a great time, honestly. Going to the Hasbro showroom yesterday was like being a kid in Toys R Us for the first time ever. It was incredible. It's just one of those things where seeing this stuff up close and hearing the folks talk about it with passion, it just makes you such a fan. I'm already a fan of Hasbro. I've always been, and to see the level of things that they're doing is just incredible, and it heartens me, and it just makes me understand why so many folks swear by Hasbro and are loyalists and defend them to the end. I have as well. I've defended them in the face of SH Figuarts multiple times, so I love what they're doing. I got to see a lot of their and other third-party stuff for Transformers and whatnot, and that's as well as being a fan of all those things I said, So it was an amazing time there. Being on the show floor on Saturday was totally awesome. It's always awesome. Got to see a lot of folks that, I'm friends with and I know in the industry, like the folks at DC Collectibles and Diamond Select Toys and whatnot, and a bunch of other places. Just saw a lot of really great stuff. Got to go to a Bluefin meeting as well. Talked a lot about Tamashii and all the stuff that goes on there, and behind the scenes, very eye-opening stuff. I love the relationship with Ultrazilla so much because I get to further my knowledge of the business end of toys, which is something I already knew some stuff about from working at DC Comics and knowing the guys at DC Collectibles. So, to get the extra layers that I do through my relationship with Ultrazilla is amazing, and it's just to show you my passes for the weekend, very cool. This is the main pass. This was the Hasbro pass, which again has Ultrazilla Toys on it, which is, it's so super cool for me. you know, like, I just value that relationship, and I got to see some really cool friends. My pal Marco, who is a buyer at Midtown Comics. We got to chat for quite a while. I met Robo from the Foosh, you know, who's a really cool guy that I've talked to here on YouTube and Instagram for more than a year now. A couple of years now, actually, and very cool dude. We got to chat for quite a bit. I saw a lot of other cool toy celebrities, but I didn't, like, stop to talk to them. Everybody's very busy during this thing. Robo was, like, standing, like, literally right next to me when I realized he was there, like, when we were in NECA. And he turned to me, I was like, Robo, you know, like, which was very cool. He knew who I was, which was nice also. So that was very cool. Cool guy. I love the Foosh, you know, and I love his videos. It's very, very cool to meet him, and, you know that he's a cool guy in person, too. That's great. So, very cool. I had a great time. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to take a look at my Instagram photos, because I already showed you stuff here. All my videos are now up. You know, like, so now that stuff is, all my videos are up. I didn't get a chance to, like, film everywhere. It was really hard. It's hard to navigate sometimes at Toy Fair. So I did what I can with videos, but everything that I have a video of is already up now. So what I wanted to do is, for all the stuff that I saw that I didn't do videos of, I wanted to make sure the folks here on YouTube that haven't checked out my Instagram, but check out my Instagram, links down below. I wanted you guys to see as much of my photos from there, and you're seeing everything except for maybe 3 photos that kind of got shoved in another section that, like, I forgot to, like, scroll through, and I mention it in the next part of the video, because I already filmed that part. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look through my Instagram photos right now, so you guys here on YouTube have a full scope of everything I got to do at Toy Fair in one spot. You have my videos already, and now you'll see all my photos. So let's get to it. Let's go over my trip to Toy Fair. Alright, gang, here we are at my Instagram, so we're gonna do this going backwards, starting with the NECA It. This is the quarter scale figure. Looks pretty good. I'm not into it, but but it looked pretty cool. And here's the Hasbro Lightning Collection, which you did see here on YouTube. I just placed a little bonus video to hype up the YouTube channel on Instagram, so, you know, we're gonna take a quick look at it. So I could have skipped this, but here you go. We could look at the packaging for the Lightning Collection, which is actually very nice. I really dig it. I love the logo, and I love the artwork. It's very retro, but modern. Retro-modern, you know what I'm saying? We will be looking at the Lightning Collection a little further in a second anyway, so won't really spend too much time talking about that right now, but yeah, that was cool. Storm Collectibles is actually one of the first things I saw at Toy Fair, but I actually didn't get to post it till the end here. As you saw, we got Sagat, we got Guile coming, we got some alternate costumes there for Bison and Cammy, and then they're doing Gears of War figures, which is very cool. I think that's awesome. They're doing, oh man, I forgot which game this is, but another game that I remember, but I can't remember the name of. There you go. The bald Mike Tyson a little bit later in his career, looking pretty cool. And then you got a little mishmash of Mortal Kombat and Injustice stuff, including Bane, who looks big and bulky and crazy looking. We've seen Lobo and Darkseid, but I'm looking forward to that Lobo. I think that's going to be something I'm going to get. And then we got the couple of Mortal Kombat figures. This is the robot guy. I forget his name. And Baraka, of course. So, looking good, Storm Collectibles. You know, I'm collecting a little bit less of those these days. But, you know, I will probably dip in again at some point. Definitely for the Lobo. That was a Gremlin. Those look pretty cool. We're going to see Gremlins again here, so no worries there. This was It again. And then we have a They Live clothed figures, which look fantastic. I forgot to scroll through that one, but they also are doing a couple more clothed figures with like Halloween and Nightbreed. So there's that. I'm gonna go back to that quarter scale Michael Myers in a second. Here we go, because there's other Halloween figures. Halloween 2 Michael Myers, Ultimate Michael Myers, is up for pre-sale right now, as well as Laurie Strode. So those are pretty cool from the new movie. We got Crash Bandicoot stuff here. I'm kind of out on Crash Bandicoot. I got the initial release and I liked it, but that's all I need. Honestly, I just need representation, really cool representation at that. NECA's doing a fine job, but they announced a couple more figures in that line, so you Bandicoot fans should be happy. I will be getting the Spyro here for sure. That looked awesome. A couple of Megazords here from Soul of Chogokin. These are out now. But I got to see the original Megazord from MMPR. This is the original prop, and this was at the Hasbro showroom, which I got to go to, and I'm very appreciative of that. Very, very cool to see this. Super awesome. But well, let's switch over. No, we're not switching over. We're going to do the Lightning Collection now. I guess we were talking about all the Power Rangers. Yes, we are. We're going to go back right now to the Lightning Collection with the White Ranger there, looking great. This line looks awesome. Beast Morphers Red, Lord Zed looking good. These are all up for pre-order on HasbroPulse.com. I have done that. That is Shadow Ranger from SPD and Dino Charge Red as well. So all good. Goldar as well is available for pre-order on GameStop.com. That is an exclusive. This is now the Play School offerings, which I showed you the big Wild Force Megazord here on YouTube. So pretty cool. You get a lot of shapes and sizes, a lot of different things for the kids to play with across multiple Ranger generations, and that is awesome. So get your kids educated, I say. Moving on to Beast Morphers. This is the more collectible kind of Transformer like combiners, you know, the Megazords, you know, and Ultrazords. So looking really good. I'm glad they're doing their own thing, and you know, these look great. This is the Ultrazord, and I'm really looking forward. That was a Megazord. This is the Ultrazord. Really looking forward to this line. It's gonna be awesome. Definitely gonna get these and check them out. But you fans that like the basic figures, you're gonna be well covered by Hasbro, because they're doing a good job. They look really, really nice here. I am very impressed with what I saw. Pretty good decos for what they are. And these are the Titan Hero Megazords, which I might pick up for Ultrazilla Jr. to review here. They actually look very nice. Moving over to Transformers. That Siege Omega Supreme is such a stunner, as well as the Galaxy Convoy. I already pre-ordered Galaxy Convoy. Gonna hold off on Omega Supreme. I will get it down the line, but it's giant and expensive right now, so yeah. Moving over to the Studio Series, though, they got some cool offerings coming up as well, like with the Bumblebee Optimus Prime. Hightower from Devastator is up for pre-order as well. The Jetwing Optimus is out there too, so you could pre-order that on Hasbro Pulse or check out Amazon for some of those as well. Now, the Cyberverse Season 2 stuff looks amazing, especially that Grimlock. Definitely gonna get that. That's a bigger Grimlock. It looked really good, guys. Really good. And a lot of these figures with these, like, armors, that's like Optimus with the Arc armor, you know, looked amazing. I've said on the page before that I love that Bumblebee there. With kind of like a Yamato armor. This is the BotBots Mall. That was cool. But let's move on to Marvel Legends here. They have an 80th anniversary line of figures coming out. That was Colossus and Juggernaut. That's going to be a 2-pack. We got Iron Man and Captain America. Thor, those are all going to be separate. Wolverine and Hulk is going to be a 2-pack. And then you got a bunch of other random guys thrown from different generations. This is the packaging that you're going to see. Kind of continuing from the Studio 10th anniversary. This is Cap with his bike. That's the next Rider Series one. That looked pretty cool. The bike will look a little flat, but it looked pretty cool. Now we got the next series of X-Men. Mr. Sinister Wave, I guess. I'm guessing. And some Spider-Man Wave. Hydro Man looked pretty awesome, I gotta say. Then some other Black Panther Wave and Avengers Wave stuff. A lot of cool figures throughout there. We've seen a bunch of them. This is new, though. This is the new retro wave of stuff. Cyclops, Dazzler, Silver Samurai, Wolverine, and his Wolverine series outfit from the 90s. That was good stuff. Now this hyper-real Darth Vader, Star Wars Darth Vader, is incredible. It is a game changer. It has a metal skeleton and some amazing rubber outside of it. Looking fantastic. Black Series stuff, a lot of stuff that we've known about. Nothing super new. Dr. Aphra there, and this is the Solo movie and Last Jedi stuff. Padme looks great. Mace Windu looks great. The Battle Droid I can't wait to get. Chopper I can't wait to get. A lot of cool stuff. Darth Maul and Obi-Wan are going to be in the retro style packaging, which is super cool. Moving on to Mezco. I only took pictures of like stuff that I really like. Kind of, I think they do better with like the horror stuff and just some other weird stuff. Here's that Michael Myers from Halloween 2 again. Very interesting. That license is out there. Here's their Hellboy. That's looking cool from the new movie. And of course, another license that's out there now, They Live, which is a movie I absolutely love. Now, I wish I was able to get this Gus. I am not deemed press at Toy Fair, at least for the main show I was for Hasbro, which was cool. But, you know, like, they gave away a nice package of stuff to the press, including Gus and Blade. And now they are doing a little giveaway on their Instagram. So check that out for those things. I have tried to do that. Moving back to Hasbro, though, we've got the Overwatch stuff that's coming. Overwatch Ultimates. These are the same style, like kind of Marvel Legends style figures. They really popped, guys. They really popped. They look super good. I'm not getting them, I don't think. Maybe if I see them on one of them on shelf, I might check it out. Here's my Hasbro badge. Glad to get in with Ultrazilla Toys there. That's pretty cool. A nice little accomplishment for myself. Moving back to Mezco, though, we got the Giant Kong coming out this summer. No pre-orders up yet, so I don't know exactly how much it's going to be. But we shall see if I get it or not. I think I will, but we're going to have to see how much they're going to charge for it. I'm going to say, like, it's got to be a good $100, $125, maybe more. Maybe $150. 18 inches is really big and a lot bigger than the Kongs before. Moving to Super 7, though, we're finally getting Masters of the Universe, the movie figures, He-Man and Skeletor, and I'm excited about those. Really excited about those. We're also getting a Conan figure in that same type of scale, which is very cool. I think that's awesome looking, a very classic Conan, and here's some, like, you know, regular Super 7 Motu stuff, which I'm kind of out on now, I think. They are continuing their Transformers, like, within series, whatever they're calling them, with Megatron. They're also doing a Toxic Avenger, not seen here. They're also doing Ren and Stimpy, which is cool. But my big surprise was that they are doing Voltron. They're doing basically a 7-inch Voltron for $35, supposedly coming this fall. I'm looking forward to getting that. But in their reaction line, they're doing a bunch of lines that I want here. Again, here's They Live. Everybody's doing They Live figures. As well as Transformers. Very cool there. Rocky 4, which is nice. And RoboCop. And below you can see that they're doing Teen Wolf and Breakin'. So how about that? Some more reaction figures that look very cool are coming. Moving to DC Collectibles. I'm really excited about this line. This is the James Groman line of crazy, weird vinyl figures. This is from their Artist Alley line. And I'm going to have to get most of these, I think. I think they are just fantastic looking. I'm looking forward to checking them out in person. DC Essentials are continuing this year. You got a bunch of new stuff coming. Wonder Woman, and Harley, Nightwing there that we've known about for a while. Red Hood, Cyborg Superman, Supergirl, and Joker, as well as Batgirl. So there you go. These are a bunch of the various brochures that I got. But getting back to DC, we've got the DC Lucha Explosiva. I'm really looking forward to this line. They look awesome, in my opinion. Really awesome. I really cannot wait for these. These are very, very nicely designed figures, so I'm looking forward to that. Big surprise! Diamond Select Toys is doing a Iron Giant. This is a big guy. I gotta say, this was like 10 to 12 inches tall. Comes with a bunch of different things. I'm really looking forward to checking it out. It's got lights and sounds and stuff. I don't know about lights. It's got sounds for sure. Also, Game of Death Bruce Lee they're doing. They're also doing a Enter the Dragon Bruce Lee, but I didn't want to show that. There was something wrong with the one on camera there. On camera? On, you know, display, so didn't want to show that. Here's me at Toy Fair with the RX-78-2. They got a new line coming out this year, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. Here is a giant Pikachu balloon. And what else did I see? What else? Yeah, there's me and Emmett from the Lego Movie, and me at the Bandai America booth, which I didn't go into. I didn't think we could get in, so we just kind of skipped it. DC Collectibles is also doing the deluxe action figure DC Prime Batman here, kind of like a Play Arts Kai type of figure. And here's the Gundam universe though. Let's check this out. This is a new brand of Gundam figures directed at the North American market. The price point is going to be $25 a piece. They're on a 6-inch scale. They are really, really nice. This is what the boxes are going to look like. You're going to be able to like mix and match like weapons and stuff like that. It's really, really cool looking. Something I'm definitely going to be interested in checking out a bit here. But another big news drop was the GX88 Voltron 1 Soul of Chogokin. This is Vehicle Voltron. I am super excited about this. This is going to be awesome. Been waiting so long to get a high-end Vehicle Voltron in my collection. So awesome. So awesome. I don't know the price yet. We don't know exactly when it's going to drop. But this is going to be something I am definitely going to get. No doubt about it. They also are reissuing GX71 Go Lion, so fans rejoice there. Next we got some Super Mini Pla Super Sentai Megazords here. Pretty cool stuff. All most of the stuff is available now. A couple are still pending, I believe, but yeah. Play Arts, Bring Arts, we got the Final Fantasy, what's his name, Cloud Strife there, as well as a couple other characters. Getting back to DC Collectibles, we got a couple of their, like, motorcycle, I forgot what this line is called. It's a statue line. It looks pretty cool, though. Flame Toys is doing a Devastator. That was cool news for me. I think I'm gonna get that. I haven't done a Flame Toys kit, but I'll get that. 1000 Toys Sentinel Hellboy, looking good, looking real good there. Abe Sapien is in the back there, very nicely done. And then another Aryan Giant is coming through Sentinel 1000 Toys there, and this is gonna be the defense mode one. There's also gonna be a reissue of the original, so pretty cool stuff there. The Mafex John Wick looks pretty good. His face is a little off in my opinion, but not bad. Not bad. This is from John Wick 2. This is the Good Smile Company case. They had the big, they always do this. They have this like giant display case outside of like the second hall there. Looking pretty good. There's a lot of cool stuff there. Funko is continuing their Savage World figures with Street Fighter figures. I don't think I'm getting any of these. My foray into them wasn't the best because I had some broken pieces there, so I'm gonna skip out. But they look cool, that's for sure. SH Figure Arts didn't really announce anything new at the show. They were just kind of there at the Bluefin booth. Is what it is. But, you know, there's plenty of time for announcements from them. Also, the movie realization line. We got the Marvel stuff and Star Wars stuff. Just kind of there, nothing, again, groundbreaking. This is the model kits, the Bandai model kits for Star Wars. Back to NECA, we got this really cool Gremlins display. That was very nice, Gremlins in the theater. I love that. That was awesome. Let's look at a couple of Schleich dinosaurs. Just taking a look. I always like seeing dinosaurs, so there you go. Besides, I didn't get to see the Mattel stuff, so there's that. Back to NECA once again with the turtle stuff. They got the Toon 2-packs coming to Target. Those will be cool, and surprise, Bebop and Rocksteady are coming. So that's something that I will definitely be interested in getting. No doubt about that. Next, we got the quarter scale Shredder and Foot Soldier. Those are pretty cool. Just you know, shrink them down already, make them for me. Bandai Pokemon model kits looking good. There's a bunch of new ones coming out. Charizard, Evolution there, as well as the Mega Charizard. So cool stuff. My recent experience with the Pikachu makes me kind of want to do some more. Definitely at least for Ultrazilla Jr. I think I will be doing that. Checking out a couple more of those at least. More model kits here. We got Mazinger Z. We got Ultraman and the Gypsy Danger, the newest Gypsy Danger. They had a Final Destination? No, Final Battle 1, which is cool. It comes with a rocket booster. I might do that one. I don't know. I haven't ordered it, but I might break down because I don't know if we're gonna get any other stuff from them. So kind of have to get what you can get at that point. Also at display at the Bluefin booth was a couple of Sentinel products, including their Black Getter, as well as their Grendizer, which we'll see here in 1 second. Very cool there. Very nice. And then their 1/6 scale Iron Spider, which looks fantastic. Really nice looking, honestly. Man, and Flame Toys, we talked about the kits before, but like their bigger figures actual figures look amazing. I mean, Star Saber, I did pass on all these. They're a little bit too expensive. The Victory Leo looks insane. But, and the Optimus, they all look great. I don't have them in my budget. Solar Chogokin are my big expenditures when it comes to like high-end stuff. So I can't really afford. There's a lot of really good Transformers stuff to get on the lower end. So I'm really happy there. Now, big surprise here was NECA has an amazing showing. I don't know why I went back there. Did I not show everything? I did. I'm gonna look through it again, apparently. No, I did. We're gonna get back to the NECA Godzilla King of the Monsters stuff. Here, they had yet another Godzilla. We knew they were gonna eventually do like a Flame Blast Godzilla. Looking really nice, I gotta say. Rodan was a huge surprise. They said they weren't going to do it, and lo and behold, there it is. Looking great. I gotta say, guys, and Mothra looking really nice. And Godzilla looking good. It is like a retool of the first one, but it looks awesome. I gotta say that this is the other stuff, the Godzilla... bad picture there, sorry. But the Godzilla 54 recolor and the 62, which is about to drop. So, very nice. And moving back to Diamond Select Toys, we got a nice reveal here with their new Venomates, Godzilla Venomates. Yeah, they're going to be doing them. Godzilla 99, Godzilla 54, and Mecha Godzilla, as well as they're going to be doing some gallery statues. These are their PVC statues. They're going to be doing Godzilla 91 and King Ghidorah. So, hoping to see more of that stuff. These things look gorgeous. Very interesting looking paint. Very nice sculpt. The Venomates look really fun, too. Can't wait. There's me again. Hey! But, moving back to NECA, we just got some alien stuff here and Predator. Scorpion there. And not Scorpion, Snake. Yeah, Scorpion and Snake. As well as Apone. Those are available right now. Then you got some of the Alien Resurrection stuff coming. And some Predator stuff that I think this stuff is either available now or coming out. Something like that. They're going to have some like classic figures. These are like more retro style figures. And then you got the big Predator dude from the latest Predator movie, which I have not seen. Which is surprising, honestly, that I didn't see that. But, yeah, there you go. I don't know. I haven't been too much into it. Some of the Aliens, Predators type stuff with Dutch here. Looking pretty cool. More comic book style stuff. But, let's look at the SH Monster Arts King of the Monsters stuff to end off here, starting with King Ghidorah. This thing is incredible. There's a lot of, like... head-to-head stuff going on with Monster Arts and NECA right now, and some crazy news that NECA's not doing King Ghidorah, so this might be the only way to get your giant King Ghidorah to go with your 6-inch scale. We shall see. This thing is impressive, though. Forget any, like, bad photos you saw out of Japan.
That thing looked incredible. I mean, the whole lineup looks pretty good. Godzilla looks rather nice. Rodan looks fantastic. I think Rodan looks the best out of all of these, to tell you the truth. But Mothra is a little small, and we'll take a look at that as we go here. But all in all, I am really looking forward to both NECA and SH Monster Arts, and whatever they end up doing. I'm hoping we get both, honestly, with King Ghidorah, because it'll be cool to do a comparison at the very end. But there you go, guys.
And alright, my Zillions, that is it. I hope you dug that. Pretty thorough as far as like what I got to see. Again, I don't get to go into every last section. I would have loved to seen Mattel. I would have loved to have seen McFarlane Toys, but I recommend Toy Arc. I recommend the Foosh for all your news, all your photos. Those dudes are super pros. They've been doing this a long time, and they get into everything. So really go check out their stuff for anything that you haven't seen here. Those are my two favorite go-to spots. So there you go. Just wanted to plug folks that I know are really cool. Alright, guys, and that is it. Hope you dug it. You have any questions for me about anything you saw that I can answer? Put it down below. There's a lot of question marks coming out of Toy Fair, what we're gonna see in the future. Like I hinted at with the NECA and SH Monster stuff. A lot of competition, a lot of questions about King Ghidorah. We'll see how that goes. Jakks Pacific has Godzilla stuff coming out. They showed stuff. I didn't get to go to them. Bandai America, same thing. I mentioned that briefly in the videos, in the video here. So like a couple of places there that I would have loved to have seen, and I would have tried to go to had I gone again today, and I could have, but I just have work to do, guys. I have a lot of stuff here at home to do. I'm gonna go to Toy Fair for 3 days in a row this time out, so maybe next year, we'll see how it goes. But I hope you dug all of my coverage here on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, everything I've gotten out there. Hope you dug it. And that's it. Alright, so please like, comment, subscribe. Please share. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.